reload for tomorrow, so I got to sit here with a line of like 20 fucking trucks. So I figured, fuck it, I'm going live. Got a little bit of vape mail. I'm glad you got the notification. Figured I'd go live because I ain't been live in a few days, and yeah. We are live yet again. Surprisingly, well, not really surprisingly, I'm fucking dog ass tired, sucking down energy drinks, trying to stay the fuck awake. Barely any sleep, and I got a long way to go and a short time to get there. So, yeah, we're live. What's going on, people? Let me do a couple little thingamabobbers here, just because I can. And then I got to do this up here. Bam. Here we are. We're live, people. Live. We're calling this Late Night with Truckin. I was going to say like something like shenanigans, some shit, you know, do some sketchy shit or whatever, shit like that. But, you know, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I'm rolling across the pit of Iowa and the back roads. This fucking state, for whatever reason, doesn't know how to make shoulders of the road that are actually like, you know, concrete or asphalt. So, you know, they got to use loose gravel. I don't know whose fucking bright idea it was to, you know, let's make a shoulder of a road soft and gravel like. So if you do have to stop, you know, like an emergency, you're just going to slide right the fuck off and wipe out and all that, you know. But yeah, I'm in Iowa, dude. Iowa. I'm going to be in rain all the way down till I don't know when, but I'm heading to some podunk town in Georgia. Got to deliver their fucking pork. You know, they got to have their meats too. And yeah, it's going to be a long fucking night for me. I might even just go live for the whole fucking 11-hour shift. See if I could pull that off. I mean, I pulled off, you know, 24-hour fucking streams. I used to pull off an 8-hour stream. I've never pulled off like a 12-hour stream. Well, I guess the 24-hour I did a long time ago. That was more, but it's been a long time since I did some shit like that. So I don't know. Maybe I can get something done here. But who knows? I just know I'm fucking like, this is one of those trial tribulation things of you know, being a truck driver, where you get to a place and you know you got to be there at a certain time, blah blah blah, you know, and yeah, and you get there at that certain time. What up, Dozer? And by the way, happy Cinco de Mayo. Well, it's not Cinco de Mayo no more. I guess it'd be late Cinco de Mayo, but sink in the mayo. I didn't want Juan gets that one. Aye. What's up, Sin? Sin. Um. So you know, I get there when I'm supposed to be there, and I end up being there for fucking 10 hours, and I'd already slept normal, like, you know, normal time, so I'm up all day, and now I got to stay up all fucking day because I decided not to get my shit ready until, well, a couple hours ago. So now, I mean, in all actuality, I have fucking time, but I'm one of those type of people that when I get something, I want to go with it, and I want to get there and I'm be done with it. You know, that type of shit. So it's like, Yeah, I don't really care. I'm not a die codes dude. Like I would like to get one to try it, but I don't really I'm not a die codes person. Like and who knows, I might, you know. Oh, okay, yeah, that's right, because you're in the West Coast, so yeah, you're right, I'm good. Yeah. Happy fucking Cinco de Mayo, shit. I'm taking that from you, son, definitely. That's my proof right there. It's just the different types of chip, Juan. Instead of a DNA chip, it's another. It's a complicated chip. I'll tell you that. It's a chip that you have to get familiar with and use. It's usually the newer ones I believe are one button operations and shit. There ain't no up and down menu button and power. It's one button does all type of shit. So and I think today I think tonight I've realized one of the main reasons why I used to go a shit ton of do a shit ton of lives on fucking YouTube is because they would help me get through the fucking night, and because as long as like I'm not the type of person like I could be sitting there drinking this or drinking that, window down, AC up, and I'll still be fucking tired. I'm one of those people that if I keep talking, that keeps me the fuck awake, you know, and that's why I like doing that, but it's just that's just how it is for me. But I'm looking at that right now. I've been looking at that new fucking RTA that whatchamacallit just announced. I forget the name of it, but it looks like a pretty little badass RTA. I mean, it's not. I don't think it's anything groundbreaking, but it looks like a decent RTA. It's probably gonna be like 200-300 bucks, because the high end hoity-toity. But I'm heading to Georgia, sin the Peach State. Heading to the Peach State from the corn-fed people state of Iowa, and then I am going to get down there, and then I'm going to go swing through the house in Florida, catch up on the mail. Got to get the tags, the new tags for the car put on, like not the tags, but the fucking sticker that goes on the tag, registration shit. Get that put on the car. Drive the car around a little bit since I'm paying for the fucking thing, and I don't want, I want to keep it in good shape. So just get down there, drive it around a little bit, and fucking go take care of some shit, and then relax, do laundry, that type of shit, and then back at it again. That's the story of my life. Like I've had like an epiphany today as far as like what I do for a living, and whilst I do love what I do for a living, I'm just quite frankly just tired of it. Like, and when I mean tired of it, um I don't mean like naggingly tired of it, or so I mean physically tired of it. Like I feel like life is gone past me and I'm still behind. I want to be right up there with life as it goes, not fucking sitting behind as it's passing me by. And I just feel like I've done this for so long. I mean, I've accomplished a lot. I've been able to do a lot of things because of it, and I'm just you know I'm just over it. I wanna go take a stab at that whole home life every day, family type shit, and fucking do all that crap, and go on vacations, and you do your thing, and then you get vacation time. So I've never had a job where I actually got fucking paid sick days, or the normal shit like everybody had. What's up, Georgia boy in the house, folks? What's going on, dude? Long time no see. I mean, I've seen you on other chats and shit, but I've never had a job with those basic fundamentals of you know a crap ton of paid holidays, and personal sick days, and or personal days, depending on what you work, where you work, and whatever. I was lucky to get, I could choose between Thanksgiving or Christmas, and I couldn't get both. I had to choose one. you know, and so I've never had a job where, I could get that kind of shit. So, and I found a couple that I could do and get that extra shit and still be driving a truck. So it's like, and then I could be home every fucking night or day, whatever kind of shift I can get, and then off on the fucking weekend. So that's my goal. That's my epiphany that I had with this shit, and I'm just like, like it was exciting and exuberating and all them fancy fucking words you want to say, whilst I just started doing it. And I've been places I haven't seen. I've seen enough California that I can pretty much puke. I'm over that. I've been to every single state in this country, including Mexico, and I've also been in Canada. So the only two states I've not been is Alaska, because now I can't cross the border because I have a felony, and also Hawaii, because well, you can't drive a truck in the water to get there. So it's like, I've been every fucking where. I mean, I've been all over these fucking states. Like, I don't even need to use a fucking atlas no more. Like, the only time I use a map is to go and, like, you know, get down in the town of a specific town where I'm going, because I ain't been in every little town in every little state. But as far as the basic fundamentals of traveling, I don't even need a fucking atlas. It's like the country is my fucking backyard, my playground. And as vast and as big as it is, it seems small to me because, like I said, I've been every fucking where. Oh yeah, yeah. I know Walmart. Walmart's a good damn job if you can get it. They get six figures a year. They get paid to fucking sleep. You know, like, and that's not even a lie. But they're a pain in the ass to get in there. But and even that would, I'd still be on the road. Like, my whole objective is I don't want to be on the road. Like, I want to be able to sleep in my own bed in my own house. When I get out of my truck, I want the truck to stay at my job, and I get in my car and then go home. Like, that's that's what I want. That's what I want more than any fucking thing, is just that alone right there is like the bee's knees for me. You know, like, and I'm not even gonna lie, like, I'm not gonna make the money I make now. I mean, hell, I'm upwards of like 50, 60K so far this year is what I made so far. So, I'm not probably going to make that kind of money in this job, but it's like I said, that epiphany thing again. I don't give a fuck about money. Money is what you need to pay bills. That's it. That's all you need it for. Other than that, it's worthless. It's basically, you could throw it in a fire to keep a fire going. Like, I could give two shits about fucking money. So it's like, I've learned to appreciate the smaller things in life. It's like, it's the smaller things that you wouldn't think anything of that matter most to me anyway. That's how I feel like it is now. And, yeah, I think I remember saying something about he used to drive truck or something too, but I don't know who for or whatever. But like, it's just it's just one of them things, man. And that part of the reason why I would stay on the road for so long is because the money is good. Like, I remember back in the day when I first fucking started driving, okay? A little backstory. It was hard as fuck to get into a local position. They paid very, very well. I mean, right up there with like fucking doctors and dentists and shit like that. Like, they paid really well. And then as time went on, that shit went down, and it's like, you can't really make good money. I mean, you have to find a niche, or you have to find a place where somebody gets fired, retires, or dies to get in there. And that's like a local thing. Then you can make some good fucking money. But other than that, if you're not on the fucking road, you're not making shit. Like, it's just not going to happen. So, you know, but I've gotten to that point where I just don't give a fuck. I don't care about money. You know, so as far as I'm concerned, it's about as good as wiping your ass with it. You can't take it with you when you fucking die. So what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, I got your sugar takes hanging there, you fuck. This fucking guy. Oh shit. You know, but like, and like Dozer, he's home every night. You know, he makes decent money. Yeah, I was given a fucking house, so I got it. You know, I got it made there. But not only was I given a house, but it was also given more fucking bills to pay out. You got fucking taxes, you got insurance, you got this, you got that, blah blah blah. You know, fucking generators that you got to spend money on 3 times a year to get serviced and shit. Besides the $5,000 for the fucking generator. You know, you got fucking well water that you have to keep the upkeep on the water, the well and shit like that, and fucking AC units that you have to maintain and fucking. So yeah, even though I was given a free fucking house, it still costs a lot of fucking money to have the damn thing. So it's like, and yeah, I'm grateful for getting it, but it's basically created me more fucking bills, is what it did. You know, when I didn't have the fucking house, I could go where I wanted to do what the fuck I wanted to do, when I wanted to do it, who I wanted to do it with, didn't fucking matter. Well, now it matters, you know. But and that's when I've come also to realize that, having that, because I used to be like, what's the point of having this shit? Like, if I'm never there, but it's actually good to fucking have it because I can go there, do whatever the fuck I want, when I want, how I want, and it's mine. Nobody can say shit, you know. But it's just, oh, okay. Look, lucky for you, I still got fucking 1,100 fucking miles to go to get to Georgia from Iowa. So I hate driving at this time, and that's the other thing too. One of the reasons I want to get that, because I hate driving at these hours of the fucking day. And unfortunately, with what I do with the refrigerated shit, you end up driving that time a lot. So, and I say, like, I want a 9 to 5 job. I don't want a 9 to 5 job because with the industry I'm in, you don't really have. I mean, there's some maybe 9 to 5 jobs, but mainly it's like a 4 to 6 a.m. start. I'm looking at to 5 or 6 at night, be done. Go in super early in the morning, be done by dinner time, and that's it. Weekends off. My ideal job position would be to work 4 days a week and get 3 fucking days off. Like, but that's really hard to fucking find. Like shit. Yeah, that's another one that's a Teamsters union type of thing, shit like that. Again, that's the kind of shit that I would like, but you gotta like really, really know somebody to get in that shit. But it's just like, I don't know, man. I'm about, I don't know. I've had it with what I do, basically. It's been 20 something years now for me, and I've had it with it. Like, it's almost like something's got to change, basically, for me. And I could really use it. It'd be like a healthy change and shit. Like, I mean, hell, when I was doing the that dry bulk tanker shit, hauling fly ash and stag and cement to make concrete to these concrete plays. That was awesome. I was home every day, but I did more driving in that position and was in the truck more there than when I was on the fucking road. I was working 16 fucking hours a day, busting my ass literally just to make a fucking almost, if not a grand a week. And I'm sorry, that's not working 16 hours a fucking day for a grand a fucking week just to be home is not worth it to me. Like, no. If I was working 8 hours a day and then making that 5 days a week and making that fucking, then I'd be all right with it. But not, no. I was fucking busting my ass 16 hours every fucking day. Like, I get home, barely had enough time to jump in the shower, then eat, and then hop in the fucking bed. Like, and then before you fucking know it, 4, 5, 6 hours later, I'm back at it again, and it's like, holy fuck, like fuck that. Yeah, I hear you on that, man. I definitely hear that. But like, just this fucking epiphany I had, and I'm just like, you know what? Fuck money. Money ain't all it's fucking cracked up to be. Money's not the fucking end all be all. It's more like fucking happiness and fucking, feeling fulfilled with shit that I wanted to accomplish, what I want to do, and shit like that is more important to me than fucking money. I mean, sure, money makes life easier. There's no question in my mind about that. I can't question that. But am I really fucking happy just because I have a lot of? Because you could have all the fucking money in the world and be fucking miserable. Like, that's just the way it is, dude. Like, yeah, no shit, man. Then you start to feel like a fucking, you start to feel like a burnt biscuit or some shit like that. Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing. Like, I feel like if I get off the road, you know, and get to something, eventually that will happen, Jackknife. That will happen eventually. But I got to get off the road to get it going and get it doing, and then I could maybe find that happy medium where I'm, comfortable with the money, and I'm also happy with everything else, like home life and doing shit with the family and all that kind of shit. Like, that's the key right there. Hmm. Like, there was a couple times in the past where I wasn't working because of the job thing or whatever. I had like a month off or whatever, and I'm not even gonna lie, like, I fucking loved when I had that month off, like, because it was just like invigorating for me. Like, I was like, I decompressed because I'm not like go 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 go, stop real fast and hard and go 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 go, like, I wasn't like that. So it's like, it's just a lot better for me, I think, if I go that route. Like, that's just what I think anyway. Damn, these roads are fucking. They need to fix this shit, man. Like, and that's the thing. Like, I question. Like, I know, Sin, you're in here, so I know what you do. Like, I question people that get at work home jobs. Like, how the fuck can you do that? Like, how do you balance that? That work and home life when it's like your work is literally inside your home, and like, now, because now you would basically associate your home, your place of zen, your place of comfort, you would end up associating that with, work. And say you have like a stressful day at work or a bad day at work, now you're at home, the one place you're supposed to be able to go, it's like your safe space, like how the hell do people do that? How do people that work from home differentiate home from work when they work from home? Like, I've never understood that. Like, that's one thing I've never tried doing work from home, because I don't think I could do that. Like, I differentiate that shit. But you ain't necessarily stuck at home, like, but like, I guess for, like, working from home, I guess your decompression would probably be, getting done work, I'm going out for a little bit. You go out, couple drinks, whatever, go do some shop, whatever, and then you decompress and, bring basically the work out of the home and then, come back and now it's home again, maybe. I don't, I don't know. But yeah, it's like I've always, wondered like that by that and fucking, just I don't know, man. It's crazy. Like it's just crazy to me. I mean, that's probably why I've held on to, you know, doing this shit on the road for so long because the money's so good and it's like, and it's just you get to a point where yeah, see, I'm mandated. I'm mandated to take a fucking 30-minute break by the federal government, and I don't even like it because I think it's stupid. Because like we're allowed to drive. We're allowed to drive 11 hours a day. You're allowed an 8-hour period of driving before you can, you know, before you have to take a half-hour break. I try to get damn close to that 8-hour mark before I have to stop because I like to get it and go. Like I said earlier, I like to get and go. I don't like sitting around. I hate, if I'm gonna sit the fuck around, I'd rather sit around at home. Like that's my thing. Is I'd rather sit the fuck at home if I'm going to like or do reset my hours. I'd rather be at home doing it. Fuck all this on the road shit. And, you know. So that so we have to take this break and it's like it seems like it for me anyway. It seems like it takes for freaking ever to get 30 minutes through a break, and then there's times where I want it to be like forever, and it seems like it just went fast. Like if I go to take like a 30-minute nap, which usually fucks me over because I'm more tired than when I was, you know. But we have to do that, and most people probably go, I'd say between 4 to 6 hours before they and then that's when I'll do the break. I try to get it, real close to that, if not right at the 8 and pull the fuck over. I don't care if I'm on an on ramp or an exit ramp, whatever the case may be, and I'll just do it there. But because I just, I got this mentality, which I've got, way back in the day of doing this, of keeping this left door shut. There's a lot of people out there that bitch and complain they don't make no fucking money, and they don't make no money because they can't keep that left fucking door shut. Like that's the thing, you know. Be out and try. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Dozer. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, I personally think it's a fucking stupid rule because it don't do anything. You're gonna if 30-minute break, right? It's not like a 30-minute break for a 9 to 5er where they go out in their car, have lunch, they go hop in their car to go get lunch. A 30-minute break for a fucking driver is you're either gonna one crash the fuck out for a half an hour because you're tired, which I can't do. I'm no good. Like if I'm gonna lay down, it's got to be a minimum of 8 hours, or I'm no fucking good, or I'm just more tired than I was when I should have just stayed up. And or they're gonna be sitting there twiddling their fucking thumbs in the driver's seat, which technically by law in the 30-minute you're not supposed to be in a driver's seat, but people do it anyway. So you're gonna be sitting there twiddling your thumbs, and that's wasting fucking time. Like as adults, we should be able to determine when it's good to drive, when it's not good to drive, and this and that, and blah blah blah. I'm not getting in that whole fucking spiel because it's like a broken record, but as adults, we should be able to handle ourselves and not have somebody telling us what the fuck to do. And I'll be honest with you, Sin. For me, the biggest thing for me is the money. That's why I do what I do. Like if the fucking money wasn't there, shit, I wouldn't do it. If the money wasn't there, I wouldn't fucking do this. Am I making $10,000 a fucking a day? No, I'm not. but I make decent money. I'd say if I had to guesstimate what I make per day, I probably make around, say, 4 something to 5 something a day with what I do. So, it is what it is. So I'm not like filthy fucking rich or anything, but and that's the other thing too. Like my fucking hell, yeah, I lost a lot of weight. I'd like to fucking get in the gym, work out maybe. You can't do that shit on the fucking road. You can't do that. It's impossible. I mean, there's ways and there's people out there that can do that type of shit and they figure out. But with what I do with refrigerated shit, there's no time. Literally, I drive and literally I sleep. Then I drive some more. Then I sleep some more, and that's it. You know what the fuck I mean, Jay. I know I'm exaggerating, but you know what the fuck I'm saying. You know, but like it's just one of them fucking things. Like I don't know. I've gotten to that point where I'm just like, nah, I'm good with this over the road shit. There's different aspects of it too. Like if you're single, you ain't got shit going on, yeah, by all means. But if you got a family, it's a little hard, Your family misses you and shit like that, and fucking, you can't really make plans that much because you never know. I mean, you can plan ahead, but shit always falls through sometimes, unfortunately. So it's just like, I do, to be honest with you, I do. Oh fuck yeah, they police us. Shit, they over fucking regulate us actually. So I'm trying to be, you know, I'm trying to be like, I feel like I could do a 14-hour day no problem, and you know, and if I was gonna I'd do the gym before I go to work because that would warm me up for work. Like wake me the fuck up and shit. I ain't got to rely on fucking caffeine or coffee, like coffee or fucking energy drink. So yeah, I wouldn't mind that. Like like when I first found out I was diabetic back in the day, and I was driving for a small company out of Iowa. They had like I think they had like 100 trucks. It was for the time it was small, maybe less than that. And I found I was diabetic. I was in fucking. I went up to Maine to take a load of porcelain fucking things there. The knickknack that the ladies and all them like to fucking have on their shelves and shit. And I was bringing them down to Ohio. Well, I made it to Connecticut off of I-84. There's a TA there, and I like my. If you're driving right and you're just staring out the windshield and you're driving, and it's like this glare, like sparkly, like you see the light through the raindrops, and it's got that weird glare. Well, that's what I was fucking seeing, was that damn glare. Like, and then it just got real fucking blurry. So I was like, oh fuck this. So I pulled in a truck stop, and then I was like, let me lay the fuck down. Maybe if I lay down, this it'll go away, and I'll be fine, right? Well, it didn't turn out that way. I had it pitch black in my truck, couldn't see no light. I laid down, and all I saw was this blurry shit, this like weird fucking blur and everything, and I felt weird. So I called the hospital, told them what was going on. They're like, you need to get here and get here quick. So I literally drove my truck to this hospital, blind as fuck. Like I was literally fucking blind. I get to this hospital, I get out the truck, I walk over there, barely making it over there. And then I sit down in a wheelchair. Come to find out, I went and I I went in the thing, and they're like, "Man, you're lucky to be fucking alive. We don't see how you're alive right now because my sugar level was over 800 plus. My cholesterol level was at 4,000, which is definitely not normal. They're like, you're like walking dead here, is what I basically was told. So, needless to say, to get to that from that point to the back to where I was is, I got the weight gone. I just like to lose. I'd like to tone up a bit, maybe just get more healthier and shit. And I can't do that on the fucking road. So it's like, it's like I got money in one hand and I got my health in the other. Which do I care more about, the money or the health? Obviously, the fucking health, because if I'm not alive long enough, I can't fucking enjoy it anyway. You know. So there's that. But yeah, it's just, man, it's just one of those fucking things, man. Oh boy. But you know, yep, that's pretty much right, son. Health is everything, man. That's what I'm saying. If you ain't got your health, you ain't got shit. Like, and all that's going to do is deteriorate. You can have all the fucking money in the world, but when you die, you can't use it then, right? What are you going to do now? Leave it to somebody else? Like, that would not be cool. Yeah, I hear you. I definitely hear you. It's amazing how we as, human beings, mankind, whatever you want to call us, it's amazing how we take things like that for granted, right, son? It's amazing how you take the little things like being able to walk somewhere or bend over or, you know, run, walk, stand, climb, it's just pick shit up with your hands. It's amazing how we as human beings just totally dismiss the small things like that if you didn't have or weren't able to do, you'd be fucking devastated, you know. And then it's like it don't really hit you until it hits close to home. So, you're just like, well, let that shit hit you close to home, and then we'll go from there and see how you feel. Like, that's what I'm saying with that. But yeah, I'm just like, man. Plus, ironically, right? Ironically, I moved to fucking Florida to get away from the fucking snow. And then that's all I'm ever at is in the fucking snow. Because so if I get a local job, no more of that white shit on the ground. I could enjoy sunny weather and fucking dry land all year round, except maybe a little frost here and there on some shit, but that's it. I got this jackknife over here writing books in my chat, man. Damn. Holy fuck. This dude must be able to type like 500 words per minute or some shit. Like, but like it's one of those things though, dude. Like, I just I guess to like sum it all up, just tired, just fucking tired. So I'd like to get off the fucking road and try the local thing again. I got a taste of it. It was great up until I started getting worked to the fucking bone like a damn slave. But I'm sure I could find something else that I can do that's just as rewarding as far as pay goes, if not close enough anyway. And I could still, be home every day, every night, or and off weekends or whatever. Because that right there is definitely going to be my fucking requirement. At least off weekends. None of this. Oh, you get Monday off, then you got to come in Tuesday, and you get one. No, weekends off, pal. Weekends off, and I get paid weekly. I don't do that bi-weekly bullshit. Fuck that. Hell to the freaking no. Will not do that. So, so that's the thing. Well, he's probably got like an awesome ass setup, because I tried doing that shit. It comes out all kinds of weird shit, kind of like that autocorrect shit. Whenever you do that, it's like, but you know, it's fucking nits. It's nits. Ah. I'll be happy to get down there to some sunshine and fucking. I might do some. I don't know. I might go do something when I'm home too. Just something I've never done before, or you know, just do something for myself for once. Just see what happens. Just I don't know, man. Like I know I'm burnt the fuck out. I need to get the fuck out this truck. Like straight up. Straight up. Yeah, that's true. I'm in fucking Iowa right now, dude. I'm in Iowa heading down to Georgia. It's been nothing but fucking raining here all this whole time now. Since I've been down. I left Minnesota. Basically I went out to California to LA. Then I went from LA to fucking Oklahoma. Then I went from Oklahoma to fucking, or not Oklahoma, yeah, Oklahoma, but as far as state goes. Then I went from Oklahoma up to Minnesota, and now I went from Minnesota down to Iowa, and now I'm going from Iowa all the way back down to fucking Florida. Or not Florida, Georgia. And then after I go to Georgia, I'm taking my happy ass to the swing to the house to take care of some shit. Check, you got to check the mail once in a while, otherwise this shit piles up. So, I'm gonna be doing that, and then I'm gonna chill out for like 34 hours or so, and take care of the old laundry, the bill shit, the fucking car stuff I gotta do, the adulting shit. And then after that, I'm done. I'm gonna just lounge the fuck around, watch a shit ton of TV, get me some junk food, watch some movies, and just fucking relax in my house with the AC on nice and cold on my damn couch. Then I'm gonna hop in my fucking bed and fucking pass the fuck out and enjoy that and get rejuvenate myself. Then I'm gonna hop in the damn truck and go back and do it again. And that's the fucking plan, Stan. I don't have to do that, thank you. I don't do that no more. Nice try though. I mean, I have been known to be a perpetual masturbator, even though when I do get some pussy, I still like to masturbate. I can do both, but you know, I have been known to be a perpetual masturbator, though. I don't shy. I know your fucking married ass does it too, especially with you out on the road and the woman at home. Shit, you be on video call with her, staring at her and shit, and fucking you're like, damn, I'm way the fuck over here. You're there. I got to do something. So holy shit, Kelly Kell in the house, folks. Damn, long time no see. But it is what it is, man. Like I am honestly looking forward to just fucking chilling in my house, laying down on the couch, doing absolutely nothing or watching some movies and fucking relaxing. Like I've just burnt the fuck out of this damn truck. Did you just say what by the lot lizards at the truck stop at the glory hole? It's a reunion. I think that's what he's trying to say. He gets to have fun at the glory hole. As I'm glad you're doing good. That's cool, man. That's awesome. Hell yeah. I'm a slave to the fucking transportation system. That's what I feel like anymore. But becoming a slave to the fucking machine and shit. That's about it anymore. But I gotta say, I mean, besides that, I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing good for myself with my own home and fucking car and doing all that shit and stuff. And it's a good feeling, but Right now, Kelly, I'm just bitching about my job. Like, I'm just tired of it, you know. At some point in your life, when you do something for so damn long, you get over it, and you're just like, you want to, something's got to change, you know. That type of shit. But it's just sometimes you gotta flip the script, flip it around, and change something up, you know, to spice things up, to just. It, I'm one of those people that I welcome change. I invite change. You know, I'm not afraid of change. Like some people just absolutely do not like change whatsoever. They fear it. They don't like it, but they fear it as well. I don't, you know, because in my opinion, change is a good thing. So that's where I'm at. Plus, I'm not gonna lie, Kelly Kill. I'm using you guys to help my fucking tired ass stay awake because I'm gonna be up all fucking night popping Red Bulls and Monsters and Rock Stars and fucking all kinds of shit because I got a long fucking day. Yep, that's right. That's definitely that's a good way to look at it right there. A good way to look at it right the fuck there. Uh, and I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, but I feel like I'm right along the lines of that, you know, comment right there with you. But I feel like you know, that's how I feel about it the same way. Like, you know, people in your life, there's change, jobs change, you change cars, hell, you change underwear if you know, you should be changing underwear anyway, but you know, there's people that probably don't change clothes, you know. Some people even change when they take a shower because, you know, they might not do a lot, so they don't shower as much. And then they got to get a job or something they do where they do a lot more, so they shower more. Like, it don't matter what you do in life or where you're at in life, change is going to creep up on your ass one way or another. It don't fucking matter. And sometimes forcefully shit changes, even though you might not like it. But I mean, that is so that statement is definitely 100% correct. It's just, I guess, depends on who you are, depends on, you know, whether or not you can accept it or not. But a lot of variables in that whole change thing, you know. Yep. That's true. That's true. And I was just talking about that a little bit ago. Like, you know, with my job, like I'm thankful for the shit that it's allowed me to do and get me where I'm at and shit like that. And I've just come to the conclusion, like, you know, money is what you need to pay fucking bills, and that's the extent for me what money is anymore. You know, I don't. I'd rather be broke like that, like we used to talk about in Zoom back in the day. A good broke, you know, have everything paid and not, you know, have extra money, than to sit there and have extra money and be fucking miserable and, you know, and not really do anything with it because guess what? You're fucking busting your ass working. You ain't got no time to fucking spend the shit anyway. So it defeats the fucking purpose basically, you know. So it is what it. I'm no, but that's the way I look at it. You know, that's just how it is. You know, but that's where I guess I'm at in life. That's where I'm at in life, and you know, I'm learning and teaching myself to appreciate the small things in life. You know, the shit that really fucking matters, not the fucking have-nots and the haves and the fucking keeping up with the Joneses and the fucking, you know. killing myself for what? To pay more taxes, to fucking, have more money that I ain't gonna be able to spend because I'm too damn tired to spend it any fucking way? Yeah, no, I'm good. I am genuinely freaking good at that point. So this fucking state, man, in the fucking rain today, boy. Fucking rain is ridiculous. I mean, at the bright side, at least I'm getting my damn truck washed, but it is what it is. Let's see. That's true. That is 100% true, son. You can't take it with you, and some of the people in your life you don't want to leave it to either. And it's like, it's pretty much just something like that. Like, yep, yep, that is true too. Not having problems is is good, but and I mean, we all know that fucking money can make life easier, but it can also make life harder at the same damn time. Such as you get people coming out the woodworks asking to borrow money from you. You get people, family members fighting over one another because you have money. And especially like when you pass the fuck away, you got a bunch of money. There's gonna be World War III with that shit. I mean, obviously at that point you ain't gonna care because you're fucking dead. But it's just that whole fucking saying that money is the root of all evil is not a lie. That's the truth. I mean, you can't live without it. So I guess I'm thinking more along the lines of, I'd rather have enough to live with it and be happy with it instead of fucking all the other BS. And like, I feel like if I once I get honest, I mean, it's like a double-edged sword here, depending on what kind of person you are, who you are, and whatnot. Like, you could have less stress being on the road than being locally every day driving because you're gonna be on like where I'm at now. Ain't shit. Ain't nobody in front of me. Ain't even nobody fucking behind me on this highway. I'm like the only motherfucker on the side besides that guy that just passed me. Okay, so obviously this is a less stressful situation. But you get into damn cities and shit like that. You're gonna deal with some damn stress. Just ask Jackknife how his trip to New York City was not that long ago. I was laughing when I watched this video. I was like, man, you sitting there bitching about traffic in New York. I used to work all them fucking boroughs 5 days a week, driving with a fucking day cab and a 53-foot truck. And he's over there bitching and complaining about that little bit of New York he's got to go through. Instead of going to damn Prime and learning, you should have took your ass like I did to a straight local company and just did all the city driving you could possibly stand. And that'll teach your ass how to do it real fast you know, but it is what it is. I'm one of those people that I can say I've been there, done that. I ain't got to do that shit, and when I refuse, and I ain't been back to New York fucking city since. I said I put my time in. Screw you. Fuck all that New York City crap. But like I don't know. I think I'll be a lot happier, a lot more satisfied if I just get off this fucking road and shit. Honestly. I mean, I kind of like that. I kind of like that in that video where you like went down and made a fucking turn into a lane that was coming at you. You just drove right in that fucking lane instead of the one right to you. You went to the fucking left and then turned right. I was like, this motherfucker's going the wrong way on a fucking street. Like, and I was waiting for you to say something or waiting for you to like point that out or no, but you didn't. You just like let the people come at you, and then as soon as that shit cleared, you went around the fire. Like, damn. Like if I didn't know any better, that mother looked like it was an on ramp that you were, or off ramp that you were driving down at one point. Right after you made that delivery in that fucking building and shit. Which when I saw you do it, I was like, man, that looks easy as shit. You got all that room. Like, come on. I know you have to do, when you do the video, you got to make it a little bit of dramatic type of thing, and for the video, and then the newbies and shit like that. But I mean, the tightest spot I ever had to go in was in Swedesboro, New Jersey. There's this I forget the name, it was so damn long ago. You go in this fucking thing, right? And I think they supplied the military with food and shit. And I took a load of summer. This was back when I was working for NFI, and I had to take a trailer in there, and we dropped trailers there. Well, I go in there, and they make you go to the back around the corner, and it goes in like a V, and obviously the top of the V is wide, and then it gets smaller at the end. Well, there was one fucking spot right there at the smallest part of the fucking V, and I had to blindside that motherfucker in, because you had guardrail on the other side to be able to do it. So I had to blindside that motherfucker in. I got that trailer in that hole with literally 1 inch, maybe an inch and a half on both sides of my trailer. I literally had to get out of my truck, crawl underneath of it just to put the landing gear down. And now, would I ever be able to do that again? Fuck no, probably not. But I did it, and it felt great. I was proud of myself, man. I took pictures of that shit and everything. I don't remember what fucking happened with them, but probably like on an old phone or some shit. But I was like, I highly doubt it's like that one thing that you do that you're like, I doubt I'll be able to ever do that again. It was one of those type of situations. I wish I knew the fucking name of the place so I could see if you've actually been there yourself, but I can't remember the name. I just know it was in Swedesboro, New Jersey there. And I used to go there all the time. See, Philly to me ain't shit driving in though. Philly's not hard. Philly is not hard. Chicago's not hard. Like the hardest for me, in my opinion, is New York City, the Bronx to be specific, and like the islands. They're fucking easy. The islands are easy, and I think that bridge you were trying to remember in the one video I think it was the Throg's Neck Bridge or the Tappan Z Bridge or some shit like that. I think I'm saying the name right. I was yelling at the screen today. I was like, "It's this blah 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 bridge." Like, what the hell, dude? Like, that's the bridge, fucker. And you never said it, so I was like, ah, well. I was gonna type it in your chat in your comments, but I was like, I don't know. So I never was able to do that, and I would honestly say fucking California, like Oakland area is a pain in the ass. Depending on where you go in LA is a pain in the ass. But Chicago, Philly, easy breezy, man. I mean, I grew up in both of those areas, so that's why to me it's not bad. I used to drive a fucking semi day cab, fucking 53-foot trailer down there by the L train in downtown Philadelphia. You know where the L train and all that shit is. You had different low bridges and shit like that you had to fucking deal with, and different heights in the L train and shit. I remember I had to deliver carpet to a Bob's Furniture down there. You want to talk about a pain in the ass, but for the most part, Philly's easy to me. But I mean, I've been, like I said, 20 plus fucking years. A lot of my driving was over there, so hell, when I was paying you rent, staying with your ass, I was driving in Philly and shit like that and all that. Like, That shit was easy peasy, me. Lemon squeezy like shit. But, you know, and that's the other thing, living that I live in Florida, you know, that's really fucking, it's all flat. You know, I ain't got to worry about putting fucking snow chains on, which I told myself I would never do again. And I got caught up and had no choice but to fucking do it because the lovely, and I mean lovely state of California doesn't like to put up warning signs saying, hey, you about to have to put up chains. And they do it when it's like a last minute too late. Whereas like Utah, fucking, you know, New Mexico, Arizona, they put up signs ahead of time and they usually put them up near where you can get off the fucking road to be, whether it be a rest area, a truck stop and park while the chain law is in effect. Not California, man. They're like, fuck you. We want to make your ass chain. And then when you take the time to chain and get it all perfect, go down the road, not even a fucking half an hour, guess what? You're taking them fucking chains off. And it's like, really? I did all this work for that? Like, are you fucking kidding me right now? No, sir. Get them on or get a ticket. So it's like, you know, it's like, fuck that. But holy fuck, damn, time flies when you're having fun, boy. Shit. I didn't realize I was on the fucking online this long. Shit. But like I said, I talk. It helps keep me up. I'm good to go. I miss doing this. Like this dude Chad, for people that are watching, don't know who I'm talking about. This dude used to go by Circumstance Reviews, and he used to be up late at night doing a live, just shooting the shit. And I used to use that as a way to stay awake because I'd turn them on, listen to them and shit and everything, and fucking, it helps to fucking talk for me to stay awake. Good old Waterloo, Iowa, Interstate 380. Take the fucking thing, get down there through fucking Illinois. I'm trying to see where I can make it tonight. I mean, I got a full shift, so I'll probably make it down like either somewhere in southern Illinois or probably in Kentucky somewhere before I got to shut her down. And I'm gonna tell you what, boy, when I do shut down, I'm gonna sleep my fucking ass off. Like I'm so fucking tired right now. My eyes are literally on fucking fire. Like it's fucking crazy. Must be nice. My eyes are burning like a motherfucker, boy. Like damn. Yeah, we did. Sure did. I ain't gonna lie, I miss those times, but I've learned since my departure from YouTube. I've come to the conclusion that nobody is ever going to make everybody like you. It's not going to happen, and that's okay. That is 100% okay. And the ones that hate watch or this or that or whatever the kid, let them fucking hate watch me. You hate watch me till you blow a nut. I don't give a fuck. Like, it is what it is. But I'm still at the end of the day, I'm still going to do me. I'm going to do what I want, when I want, with who I want, how I want, where I want. And that's not going to change. And that's the best part of fuck about it. So, but yeah, I mean, I miss it sometimes, but just the fucking pure drama that, you know, I just like I'm talking about with my job. Like I just got burnt the fuck out on it. Really, it became where it went from being fun. It gave me a laugh to fuck this. Like, it's toxic, and I feel like, I got a lot more done in my life than I would if I was just doing that all the fucking time. Like, literally. Yeah, yeah, yep, yep. That's about, that's about what I'm at, where I'm at too. Like, that was definitely a thing. It's the whole being able to, like right now, I can't sleep, right? Because I'm driving, number one, and I gotta fucking drive all night. Used to be back in the day, you could hop up in a Zoom room. There might be, three, four, five, six fucking people hanging out at like 2, 3 o'clock in the fucking morning, and I'm just waking up, because I had like a 3, 4 hour sleep, and I can't sleep. So hey, what's so and so, whatever, hanging out, and then talk a little bit. All right, guys, I'm going to bed. I'm fucking tired now, finally. So you just help the person get, be able to get back to sleep, or, you help the person get through a fucking work day, or, whatever the case may be, and whatnot. And then, you might have time to kill where you ain't doing shit or whatever. You can chill with people and same common interest, and fucking just, that's the part I liked about it. I mean, was there drama talked about in my rooms and shit? Yeah, all the time. But was there actual fucking drama that went down? No, because I didn't want that like that. It's like my Facebook group. My Facebook group, my Facebook group, vape group. There's no drama in there. There's never been drama. Even the whole fucking time that I did deep in fucking drama, that's the one place I would not tolerate drama, and I kept it that way, and it's still to this day no drama. So that's awesome, but yeah, I miss those days too. People showing off what they knew they got, and how they think of what they think about it, what they like about it, what they don't, and all that type of shit. Oh boy, this I'm looking at this fucking GPS and the amount of miles on it, and every time I fucking look at it, I get discouraged more and more. Fucking 1,100 miles to go still. And it's fucking raining, man. Rain, rain, rain. Not that if it wasn't raining, it wouldn't make it any. Would it make a difference with me? With tired? Probably not. But damn, man. Woo. I'm gonna be stopping here in a little bit to grab another. I should have just stopped and grabbed a couple monsters while I had a chance, but I ended up not doing it. So I guess in a way that gives me a reason to stop and get out the truck, stretch a bit, and all that good shit. But obviously, I'm not gonna do that right now with it fucking pouring down rain. But that would be something I wouldn't mind doing. I still can't get over this fucking state. This state has got to be like the only state, I think, maybe Illinois, but this has got to be the only fucking state that makes absolutely no sense with its roads. Okay, you look to the right there, you look to the left. Okay, the middle of it, that part that I'm actually on is fucking blacktop. You look to the right and the left, it's fucking loose gravel. For the life of me, I can't understand why they would put loose gravel on a shoulder, especially if you got to stop in an emergency. You ain't stopping. You going to slide all over the damn place, probably have your shit upside down. Like, crazy. It's fucking nuts. Yeah, I'm getting into those like borough bridges and shit now. Like, not billet box type, but like not as far as the different types of bridges and shit, but not billet box type shit. I don't really care for billet box. Like, I like BMM box mod mafia shit and stuff like that, and burrows like the 38 special, the Borat shit like that, and I got a mech burrow device from Cherry Pine Mods that I like pretty much, you know. So I'm like getting into the burrows and shit like that. And the little hoity-toity mini RDAs, the like flavor bangers and shit, like squonk mods and stuff, whatnot. I know you ain't got, you got motherfucker got your damn brights on and shit. Like, what the fuck, dude? Fucking dickhead. Shit, he's gonna have his shit. I'm gonna have my shit on too. You gonna blind me? I'm gonna blind your ass. Like, screw all that, man. Like, but yeah, this, it is what it is, man. Ugh. But all right, guys, I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna crank the fucking radio up and shit. Listen to some radio and try to relax and fucking just try to get down the road as much as I can. I just wanted to go live, kill a little bit of time before I fucking, I didn't want to put all my eggs in one basket per se, of like listening to YouTube or fucking music and get burned out fast. I figured I'll go live. I could do that for a while and not get burned out and fucking then switch to that or this, depending on how tired I am. But and plus I haven't been it's been a minute since I went live, so I was like, I did start a live the other day, but then I fucking got a phone call, so I was like, I got to take this, so I wasn't able to go live, but all right, folks, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Y'all take care. Have a wonderful weekend. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Or I like to say happy sinking de Mayo, basically, and shit. And then there it is what it is. But all right, later, folks.